Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio. We're live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're starting King's Quest, Romancing the Throne. Designed and written by Roberta Williams and a bunch of other people. I think Al Lowe made the music. Sir Graham is now King of Daventry. Oh shit, obviously there's a problem. King Graham needs a queen for companionship and to prove an heir to the... Oh, he has searched high and low for the right maiden, but he remains alone. An idea comes to him. He goes to the magic mirror and looks into its depths. He sees a vision of a quartz tower. To reach it, he must pass through a magic door. This goes too fast. The scene then changes to a show of a beautiful girl locked within the tower. Graham now knows what to do. Let's do it. Oh no, you can't. This is Scum VM. All Scum. It's going a little too fast in my opinion. I debated if I would play the Scum VM version or the DOS version, like on DOSBox. The Land of Kulima. There you go. The reason I chose the Scum VM version is that I could easily choose... I'm sure there would have been a way for me to have the music we have and the sound that we have right now on the DOSBox version. By default, it's like PC speaker. And when you put it in Scum VM, by default, it actually switches you to the PC Junior sound, which is good. But this is ad-lib, and this sounds pretty nice for what it is. I could show you the intro with the PC speaker, and you'll see. Like, let's see. Audio. It's pretty horrible. And then you don't even have sounds for the water crashing here. Not even that. And the PC Junior version, I can show you. There's so many choices. They don't all work that well. So this is pretty good. So this is the PC Junior version, definitely better than the PC speaker. And you still have the crashing here of the waves, which is neat. But when I listened to the ad-lib version, I was like, holy shit, this sounds nice. The MT32 version kind of sounds nice, but since they're it definitely doesn't, it's not meant for that. So when they're playing sound effects like that, it's like piano chords and stuff like that. So it's pretty shitty. I'm gonna read the manual. Well, at least start to read it. Maybe I won't read it. I won't read it completely. Or is it? Romancing the Throne by Roberta Williams. King's Quest, Romancing the Throne, designed by Roberta Williams, story by Annette Charles. Didn't say story. Didn't say written and design. Anyway, the story by Annette Charles here. A long time ago, when creatures of myth and magic walk... Maybe I should just walk off this screen. So we don't have this sound. Long time ago, when creatures of myth and magic walked the earth openly with lesser mortals, there dwelt in the kingdom of Daventry a king named Graham. He had won the crown by his wit and courage when he went forth to uncover and reclaim the three lost treasures of Daventry. Now Graham ruled over the land with the aid of the mirror that foretold the future, the bottomless treasure chest, and the invincible shield. The people of Daventry prospered under the reign of the kindly monarch. Just 1 year after returning from his first victorious quest, King Graham arose and looked into the mirror as he was wont into the mirror as he was wont to do daily. Much to his astonishment, he beheld the face of Edward, the king who came before him in the succession. King Edward spoke. Graham, your kingdom is strong now, thanks to recovery of the 3 treasures and to your wise leadership, but it will soon grow weak again if you do not provide for an heir to the throne. Marry my son, even though you're not his son, and give your people a prince that will make their future secure. The vision faded. King Graham pondered how he might find a bride fit to reign over Daventry. He consulted with Gerwain, his wise prime minister. She must be good and kind, so that she will love my people and they will love her, said Graham. She must have the wisdom to counsel me in my daily problems, and a loving heart to bring me comfort. I wish my queen to glow with an inner beauty of spirit, as well as beauty of face and form. Lots of demands, Mr. Graham. Gerwain suggested that Graham go toss himself down the bridge. Host a celebration and invite all the maidens of marriageable age from his hopeful kingdom. You could then observe and converse with the likely candidates, and see if any of them fit his idea of a queen. The invitations were sent out, and the whole kingdom turned out for the celebration. From every corner of Daventry the maidens came, short and tall, slender and plump, fair and dark, pretty and plain. There were maidens from all stations in life, from duke's and earl's daughter to the village goose girl and a scurly maid from the castle kitchen. And of course he chose the scurly maid from the castle kitchens. They all had but one thing in common. They greatly admired the handsome king and were eager to catch his eye. Yes, his eye. Word has spread that the king was looking for a bride, and they were all thrilled at the prospect of marrying the charming Graham. For 2 days the celebration wore on, and though he tried to be cheerful, Graham gradually became somber. None of the maidens he had met quickened his pulse. One maid squinted, another tripped over everything in sight, another was too coy, and the one after was too coy, yeah right, and the one after her giggled constantly. Yeah, when they fucked, you mean? They all had some fault. They all had some fault. None was perfect. Graham needed the perfect woman. They had some fault, however small. Doesn't matter. No faults! It was with great relief that Graham saw his guest ride away at the end of the celebration. He retired to his room to reflect gloomily. My kingdom is home to hundreds of lovely maidens, he mourned. Why is there not one among them who touches my heart and my dreams? They all have faults! As he asked the question, King Graham was standing near the magic mirror. He glanced toward it and noticed that the glass had grown inexplicably cloudy. The mist cleared all at once. King Graham beheld the most beautiful maiden he had ever seen. She had hair of glowing auburn and eyes of midnight blue. Her skin was the color of rich cream. But alas, no roses bloomed in her cheeks, and the corners of her pretty mouth drooped in sorrow. She was standing at the window, motionless, except for the stray breeze that stirred her hair. A tear fell from one eye and sparkled on her cheek like a diamond on velvet. She put up one hand to brush it away, and Graham was struck by the grace of her movement. The king's heart was suddenly enveloped in a strange fever. He knew that this was the maiden for whom he longed. This was the woman who must be his queen. He wanted to find her and bring a smile to her lovely face. He wanted to take her in his arms and protect her from trouble forevermore. Eagerly he consulted the magic mirror. "Oh, mirror wise," said Graham, "I have vowed to make this maiden my bride. Where may I find her?" The mirror clouded again, and a voice was heard. "This is the maiden Valenice. She is from the kingdom of Colima, and is known for her goodness no less than her beauty. The jealous crone, Agatha, whisked Valenice away to an enchanted land and imprisoned her in a quartz tower guarded by a ferocious wild beast. I must rescue her or die in the attempt," declared King Graham. "How may I find this enchanted land?" You must travel to the kingdom of Kolima, said the mirror. There you may search for the keys which unlock the 3 doors to the ancient. Oh shit. I still need to find 3 things. Ah. The voice faded and the mirror cleared. Graham stared at his own reflection. Vainly did he call for its return, to give him more clues to the whereabouts of the magic keys. Finally, he shouldered his provisions and set out on his quest for love. For the key, you mean, the quest for the keys. He already found the love, I guess. Oh, well, last game I said, oh, this is gonna be like Lasers with Larry. No. Only you, my bold adventurer, have the power to finish just this tale. Accompany King Graham on his quest to find the magic keys. Encounter characters of legend, folklore, blah blah blah. No, I don't need to read this. Okay, we're done. Okay, let's go on with the game. First of all, let's put the speed at least fast. There's a look function. The glittering white sand of the beach feels warm from the sun. The azure water of the ocean laps up to its edge. Look at sand. Okay. Many trees shade your way as you journey through the land of Kolima. Oh, what is this? It appears you have run into Little Red Riding Hood. She looks a little troubled. I don't want to type in the whole thing, Red Riding. Tearfully, Little Red Riding Hood explains that someone stole her basket of goodies while she was picking a bouquet of flowers. Could you please help her find it? Okay, should I write down? I should start thinking about this game like I did the other day. That was quite nice. Let's do that. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Okay, so we know we start at the left. Let's say we start at the left middle. Red Riding Hood. I need to put some music on. I looked up like the soundtrack of the VGA because the fan-made VGA of this game exists. Made by, I can't remember the name of the company, but they made a lot of these and they're really good. Yeah, I don't want it too loud. I know it's very low, but yeah. There's gonna be some music in this, I'm sure, sometimes. So I want the music in this just to overpower anything that. You remember when your first video game was? No, unfortunately, it's. I don't know. It's that long. I remember, like, when I was very, 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 very young, like maybe 5 years old or something. I played. It wasn't a video game, but it was like. There was this, like, imagine like you have a wheel, like imagine a 5 year, even 4 years, I don't know, maybe 3 years old. It was a plastic thingy, but it was like a rolling road. So imagine like I take a roll and I take and I draw like kind of a road, so that when I do this like that, it looks like a road that's infinite, you know. And on that road there were cars, and with the wheel like that you could like kind of avoid the cars. So that's my first memory of that's not a video game, but I have like old memories of seeing somebody play um, Maniac Mansion. The first video game that I owned was the Nintendo with Mario Brothers. So that's easy for me to say, like, that's my first video game that I played, but that's not the first video game that I played, because before playing that, I went to a friend's house who had a Sega Master System, and that's why I asked my mother to buy me a console. And I actually wanted a Sega Master System because I didn't even know that Nintendo existed at that point. I was like 7 or 8, and I was like, oh my god, that looks great. I want something like that. I want like an arcade in my house. So like I definitely played like what's the, like, Adventure Island or Hudson's Quest or something, like the port on the Master System, the dude on the skateboard, you know, you go around and you pick up fruits. That was one of the games that he had. But I know that before I played there, I would go to other, like, my family's friend's house where they would play the not the Commodore, it's not Intellivision, it's like we would say in French, we would say god damn it, ColecoVision. I think Coleco might have been the first console that I played. That's all I can say. What games I played on that, I have no idea. I don't remember any of them. I just know that one of the, not really my friend, it was like the son and daughter of a friend of my parents, which are not even friends anymore. So like it's really like we're talking about 35 years ago. So she wants a basket. Yeah, exactly. Adventure Island, but it wasn't called Adventure Island on the Sega Master System. Wasn't it called like Hudson's Adventures or something like that? Hudson's Quest. No, maybe not. Adventure Island. Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy versus Adventure Island. Adventure Island is on the NES, Wonder Boy is on the Sega. Yeah, Wonder Boy. Yeah, it's always like that. I knew it was a different name, I didn't remember the name. It's made by Hudson Soft. The Cozy Cottage is located in the thick wood. A patio shades the front entrance, and flowers adorn a window box. Okay, I need to look at all these things. It's like look, cottage. Whoops. Look, cottage. It's located in a thick wood, a patio shade the front entrance, and flowers. Look at window. Ah, shit. You can see inside. When you look through the window, it is hard to see any detail though. Many flowers beautify these woods. No, I'm talking in the flower box. Oh, okay. Lo and behold, when you open the mailbox, a basket of goodies. Okay. That's my first quest in the game. I guess they wanted the first thing to do to be super easy. she gonna come back? Give basket. Can we just say that? In the first game you could just say give basket. It worked. Give basket to girl. I know that works. Oh, when I start typing. No. It doesn't pause. Girl. Give basket to girl. She's gone now. I'm shaking. You need to catch your fucking basket. Here's your fucking basket. Gratefully, Little Red Riding Hood accepts a basket of goodies. In return, she gives you a bouquet of flowers. Flowers that you can find everywhere on the floor. Bouquet of flowers. Press a key to return to the game. That's all I have, a bouquet. 7 out of 185 points. Woohoo! Let's save. Well, whatever. It's not start. Let's just say Cam 1. Open door. Oh dear, a wolf in Grandma's clothing is in the bed. Get out of there, fast. Oh shit! The wolf pounces on you. My, what big teeth he has. Good enough to eat you with my deer. Beep. Ken and Roberta Williams wish to thank you for playing King's Quest 2. We are very sorry that you did not succeed and hope you will fare better next time. Good luck! Forever. Oh, it's saved on another one. Even if I did save... I want to do restore. Autosave. Autosave. Can I just knock? Come on, I can't knock. You knock loudly on the door and hear a muffled, "Come in." Okay, I just wanted to see. Oh, okay. Many trees shade your way as you journey through the land. Let's wait on most of the screen, just a couple of seconds. My god. That's not the best. What would that sound with the beautiful fairy floats down from the sky? Thank God. It stopped the sound. I want to type bell, but now we have to type fairy also. And I guess we didn't give the basket to the... The fairy starts to sprinkle fairy dust on you. Good king, I'm here to help you. Use your protective spell against certain evil elements, but beware, for it lasts only a short time. Maybe it's because this is really not meant to be played with ad-lib sound, because that was surprising. But damn, it sounds so good when you start the game though. Let's save and try PC Junior. What does that sound like? Well, default is the PC Junior version, I think. Maybe there's a reason that's what they. Yeah, let's keep the PC Junior version sound. Yeah, let's do that. It's pretty low though. This should be better. It's pretty loud. Fuck it, that's fine. I mean, the sound effects sound like shit anyways. Where am I? What is this? I'm behind. Is that supposed to be the shade of the building on the trees? I think. Oof. This is an old monastery. The monks living here often help travelers in need. You speak to a praying monk, but he does not respond. He seems deep in worship. Deep in worship. The plump monk lifts his head from prayer and seems to notice you for the first time. He stands and asks your name. The kindly monk explained that he has heard of you and your quest. Here is my cross. It will protect you from evil, he says. He removes a chain with the silver cross from around his neck and gives it to you. Okay. I guess we're done with the music. Why did it stop? Okay, continue. Okay. What a lovely little lake. Its sparkling water looks so clean and fresh. An unclimbable cliff rises abruptly to the east. Since they said that, let's try and drink water. Did I get points for that? Is that a cave? It's a pretty little pond set among the trees. A group of boulders are reflecting the clear water. Aha! Many trees shade your way as you journey through the land of Kolyma. This lake is foul and stinking, maybe poison. All vegetation looks dead around it. This lake is foul and stinking. Oh shit, I didn't. Where are we right now? Okay, this is build a cottage. This is the lake. This was definitely the lake. I don't remember about these ones. The glittering white sand of the beach feels warm from the sun. The azure water of the ocean laps to its edge. Can I go in the water here? What happens if I go left? What's up with this music? Now it's the death themes. I have to look up maybe a better music for the next stream. So yeah, I went one more screen down, and this is still on the beach. Oh, and I wanted to see what happens if I go further left. Let's get eaten by a shark or something. Oh, nice. Infinite water? Oh, I can no longer swim. There we are swimming. Well, that's not the game. Game didn't say that. Well, then let me go back. Wow, you're generous, game. This is version 2.1, maybe that's the reason. Oh yeah, the versions, yeah, I wanted to talk about that because this game came in 85. The first game came out in 84, this came out in 85 on the PC Junior again. But then in 87 is when they brought this game, the second game, and maybe the third game to DOS. So that's why in the title I put 85, 87. This version here is 87, but the game was came out in 85, and this is basically the 1985 version. Sometimes it's not that obvious to decide when the game came out. So when does it? When did this came out? 85, 87? It's not really 87. Like this game didn't really come out in 87. So this is a lake. Definitely some space on the other side. This lake is found in blah blah blah. Now what happens if we go in there? Come on, let's do it. Well, let's say first. I can't believe already 21 points out of 185. That's a lot. If I haven't done much, we haven't done much. This is Poison Lake. You died. Extreme poisoning. Extreme poisoning. You're way more death than if it wasn't extreme poison. Did they do that to like lighten the mood? And we don't want players to be pissed, so we're gonna do a little like do 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 do. They're gonna find it very funny, and then we're gonna mock them for dying. There's a stake leaning against the. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Wait. Okay. Here it just says I won't just use the look command. Like when I looked around near the cottage, they didn't even talk about the mailbox, so I can't trust these fuckers. Pick up the clamshell, you see that there was a sparkling sapphire and diamond bracelet under it. Oh. So I have a brooch and a bracelet that are described similarly. Look at brooch. Oh, you can look at it. That's nice. The brooch is an enormous sapphire encircling by 2 rows of glittering diamonds. Like these images weren't there in the original PC Junior version. Look at. So this is a remastered version. Look at bracelet. The bracelet looks like it would fit a small wrist. It is a circle of diamonds surrounded by beautiful blue sapphire. Will that be things I will need to give the maiden so that she'll love me? The glittering white sand of the beach feels warm from the sun. The azure water of the ocean laps up to its edge. Stop. This lake is foul and stinking. That's all there is to all these screens. I had more stuff written on the other in King Quest 1. The lake is foul and okay. There is a desolate island in the middle of the poisoned lake. Well, the look command doesn't do much. There's nothing. Wow, there's just nothing. I guess from here. Oh no, this goes up. Yeah, okay. No. Oops. The next screen is mostly water. And then the cliff. Oh! There's a door just... Is that one of the locked doors? It's a little better drawn than the first game, I guess. Just a tiny bit better. There's definitely something here, come on. The old Agatha is nearby. You can hear her crackling and smacking your gums as she comes closer. She would love to have you for dinner, and I don't mean as a guest. Ah! Wow, again. Okay, we're here. Okay, so this is water and this was the bed. pretty big map. We're even here. We haven't even rolled over yet. Oh, this is where we started. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we started there. This is nothing then. Oh no, this is a new screen. Oh shit, the fuck is this? Ah, right here. That's great, right? This forbidden cave is the home of Agatha, the wicked old hag. There are human skulls and stakes at the entrance. This is not a reassuring sign. Okay, so Agatha. Agatha's cave. Skulls probably belong to an unfortunate traveler who fell into Agatha's clutches. She has a taste for human flesh, you know. Yeah, what a horrible thought. Why would you want to do such a terrible thing? Because it's an adventure game, I need to pick up everything. Okay, I just push her in there. Push Agatha. Oh. Push woman. Really? Push her. Not right now. You look around this dreary cave, fear grips you as you notice human skulls lining the wall. Agatha is busily stirring her brew and muttering to herself. As she has very bad eyesight, she doesn't notice you. You see a nightingale in the gilded cage. Push witch in cauldron? At least that worked though. When I said that, you can't do that. When I said push. Can I go here? Of course it did. I guess that's bad. She really doesn't give a shit. Oh, maybe I should get the cage before opening it. Yeah, exactly. So I can just enter. Ah, maybe push her with the trident, maybe. Get cage. You pick up the gilded bird cage with nightingale in it. The little bird starts singing prettily. A moment later, it stops. Okay, is that bad? Look at cage. Okay. It sings merrily. I'd like to make her appear. The brew in the iron cauldron is a sickly yellow color. Hot steam rises from it. The odor is almost unbearable. You believe it to be a broth made from human flesh and bone. Holy shit! That is dark for a King Quest game. I didn't expect this. Like, they were treating the skulls as this horrible thing, but then they were like, "Oh, this is a brew of human flesh and bone. Let's drink it." Why not? Oh, let's get a log. You cannot get the log, at least not now. That's interesting. What? Yeah, I have a feeling the trident would have been able to push her with a trident. Oh, okay, she's there. Okay. Not right now. But it didn't say that last time. It said she would overcome me. That's weird that it doesn't say the same thing as before. I said the witch? No, I said the woman. The old hag. You shouldn't try it. Does that work? The width. Try. That's a bit excessive. No. Well, whatever. That's not really the theme to Batman. Batman. I guess. That was cool. That car was awesome. Really looked like the Batman car from the 60s. Such an old show. That's a cool little Easter egg. I bet that wasn't in the first version, so I'm happy to play this version. Many trees shade your way as you journey through the land of Kolima. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break here and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life.
You know how some mornings you wake up, but You're not sure if you're really awake or if you're still just dreaming? Weird things have been happening lately. I'm quite certain I am insane. You're telling me my dreams are true?
Vamos. Enter the light. You see, señorita, mystery is important. To know everything, to know the whole truth is dull. There is no magic in that. Magic is not knowing. Magic is wondering about what and how and where.
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance and trust yourself. Goodbye, and good luck on your journey.
The longest journey.
My kids lost their lunch on that roller coaster you built.
I thought they'd like the 17 loop-de-loops.
Introducing the greatest phenomenon since Roller Coaster Tycoon.
There's plenty to eat in your park, but where are your bathrooms?
It's Roller Coaster Tycoon Gold. 3 titles, 1 awesome
I
package.
doubled the bathrooms, built some incredible new roller coaster rides, and lowered ticket prices. Tourists.
Critics call it addictive and heaps of fun. Triple your thrills with Roller Coaster Tycoon Gold. Rated E for everyone.
Oh yeah, F1 does this. F3 retypes the last line type, that's nice. And apparently equals makes Graham swim, there's no jump button. Control R. Control R. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Must be for other versions. Look. Matrix shade away. Matrix seems to have a door. Yes. No. Look at tree. Look at door. Knock on door. Open door. E goes fast. You have stumbled onto the home of a thieving dwarf. Ah, the same thief as the first. Unfortunately for you, he is home. Ah! I don't think he stole anything. Can I wear like the bracelet? That's funny. Cross necklace bracelet, try that. A stick. An ordinary tent stick. If I can wait it out. Oh. Ah, shit. Oh, he might have touched me there. Come on. Yeah, I did a second ago. Good. Dwarf. House. It seems you have entered the underground home of the little dwarf. It is cozy with a fire crackling in the hearth. I don't know how to say that. A pot of chicken soup and H-E-R-A. How to say?
Hearth.
Heart. Not a heart. Heart. Okay.
Hearth.
Like it's two A's. And the hearth. A pot of chicken soup bubbling above the fire gives a delicious aroma to the room. There's a trunk tucked away in the corner. Okay, look at the trunk first. There's a lot of stuff I want to check. It's gonna be a trap. Earrings. Eh? What? See, when they say that, you can't get that. Like, get shit. You cannot get this shit. Oh, I'm so immature. I'm sorry. That was funny though. You can make the game say shit. I don't know why. I feel it's always funny when you can make the game say shit or say something. Like, you get fuck. You cannot get the fuck. At least not now. Okay, look at hats. Stocking hats in the door. Hey, Bad Flow, how's it going? Get hat? I cannot get the hat. Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Apparently I can't get these hats. Ah! Ouch, the fire is hot. You're getting to burn yourself. Get burned. You cannot get the burnt. Get the, it's a get the. Like, so you could say something like that. You cannot get the pussy, at least not now. Okay, it's not funny anymore. Okay. Get pot. You grab the wooden handle of the bubbling pot of chicken soup. You take the pot with you. Awesome. And we're out. Like, the best jokes, the best way to interact with the game, at least for now, because of these graphics are pretty shitty, is with text. That's why King Quest was so lacking, and something like Zork was so refreshing when I played it, because I felt it was funny, it was witty, it was intelligent, it was smart. Because it was all text, so you have to describe things, which is way easier to make a joke, or to make smart remarks or anything with text than with this, you know. When it looks like this, it's very difficult to make it funny. But I think Space Quest does it. Space Quest sometimes, not always, but has some funny imagery. But it's mostly in the text, it's mostly in the description. You have to look at everything and there's the jokes. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff here. Let's get back to the map. So right beside Agatha's cave we had this? No. I think there was another screen beside it. Yeah. Another no screen, but then the treehouse. So there should be a cliff next screen if we like follow the screen above it. Oh. Where is it go? Again, the music that you're listening to is the King Quest VGA music. This game has a little bit of music here and there, not a lot. I feel we're doing really good progress. 51 out of 185 points. That seems pretty good. We just got 1 point for getting over this bridge. It's interesting. Since this is here, it feels like I can just remove it, right? It's weird. So there's a door here, yes. We got none of the keys, so that's not great. Open door, but this is definitely more enjoyable than the first game. It is leaps and bounds better than the first game. It's, I'm sure that if you watch like 5 minutes of this and 5 minutes of my other, like King Quest 1, and you'll be like, it's the same game, dude. No, this is better. This is a lot better. There's a lot more stuff. Well, there's not more stuff. A lot of empty screens here. But still, I'm picking up more items. Like, look at all these things. Not that picking up item is something, but I'm guessing we're gonna do something with all these things. And just the description of everything is just better. So I tried to open the door, did I? Who knows? Knock it. This is a magical door. If you can open it, the door will lead you to your heart's desire. There's a description on the door. The description reads, whoever chooses to seek the key for this door will undoubtedly make a splash. Ah, so we need to go into the water possibly. Okay, yeah, let's write that down. As like our first real clue. I'm writing it all down. Yeah, fuck it, leave it there. Okay. So I was almost afraid to just die immediately. I had less trouble here with the like 3D aspect of the game. And you're like, what 3D aspects of the game? You know, this is a 3D aspect of the game. Ooh, behind the tree, in front. It's the future. This game was the future of adventure games. Actually, that's actually what it was. Ah! I just picked up my pen. It wasn't fast enough. Yeah, fastest isn't so bad. Let's go all the way here. Oh, okay, I didn't go up here. Whoops. The trees shade your way as you journey through the land of Colima. Uh-oh. Poof! The evil enchanter has turned you into a cute little froggy ribbit. So they have the same enemies as the first game. The witch, the thief, dwarf, the sorcerer. And there's nothing you can do about it. Oh my god, I was close. I need to save a little bit more. I need to save more than every single fucking minute. Ah. Not surprised about that. A tree though. This thing is foul. Got a hole in the ground. Okay. Oh, another house. Like the thing here with the water around is very similar to the first game. It's almost like a remake of the first game. In the grand scheme of things, you can actually skip the first game. But they're gonna mention those 3 treasures throughout the story. And you know, the story you're gonna make in your head of how Graham got those 3 treasures is so much better than the first game itself. Like, I play King Quest 6 the more than any other King Quest, and it starts with a great cutscene where he goes to the mirror, of course, and they do mention the treasures, or at least that treasure, in the game and or in the manual. And I always had that, like that. Oh, where he got these? I'm sure these were epic adventures to get each and every one of these treasures. Like maybe the first game is just the first game, and then the second game he gets the mirror, and then in the third game he gets the treasure, and then no. It's all in the first game, and it's not even interesting how he gets them. One of the treasure is just waiting for the giant to sleep and then picking up this treasure, you know. It's a quaint little antique shop. There's a sign in the window. Closed. Too far away? Okay, maybe the next screen on the right might have some kind of exit. Oh. Uh-oh. Must be something with this. So much stuff. Flowers, steak, earrings. Well, earrings, bracelet, necklace, brooch. Like, I can't wear the necklace either, right? It just doesn't fit. So here we have, well, this and the next screen. We have another house, which is the antique. And I have no idea what to do with this. What a lovely little lake. Its sparkling water looks so clean and fresh. And then what? Then the cliff? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we've been here. Yeah, we've been here. We've also been here. Okay, she will protect me. She's completely random. She appears anywhere. So what I'll do here, and I'll save this as fairy. So I have a save where I'm protected immediately. So I can go in one of these places. Certain evil elements. Or maybe this is just to protect me from the wizard, you know, or all these people around here. Whew. Man, I'm so fucking tired. I'm not sure I'm gonna stream that long. I'm looking at the time and I'm like, it's not even 9, it's 9:30. Oh yeah, this was the monastery. So I need to find a way to get past this disgusting water. They were talking about splashing water. So like if I go in here and I swim, can I dive here? No. But I'm thinking maybe at the beach. Maybe that's the reason where when you're at the beach you can go all the way, like 3 screens left. Yeah, I'm East Coast. Yeah. Don't you know that? You should know that. You're West Coast. I don't think I knew that though. Oh, that explains why you're. Oh no, you were quite early today, I guess. So kissing. It's like everybody here. Well, there's people from Germany, but. Like, it seems that from the US, it's either East Coast or West Coast. There's no in the middle. Oh, okay. Ah, you moved. So can I dive here? No. But I want to try like these screens here. So here we are. We're 1 screen down from the beginning of the game, I think. Yeah, this is the beginning. Well, okay, let's start here. Oh, I can also press equal. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I don't think you can dive in this game. You cannot dive in this game. I'll just explore like just the row 1 screen left of west of the beach. The middle US is a myth. It doesn't exist. There's a lot less people there also, so it kind of makes sense. I'm sure you live in a big city. Everybody lives in a big city, almost. Well, yeah, I don't know. There's nothing here. Let's go 1 more screen left.
aujourd'hui, c'est Pepsi.
Hey Rez! Rez I know is from the West Coast. God damn. Well, I mean, I'm stuck, but I mapped the whole thing. There was a house at the beginning. I didn't. Oh yeah, it's the house with the. Well, I'm protected now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, open door. There's a wolf here that kills me. Oh, he doesn't now. Because I'm protected. This home of grandma. This is comfortably furnished. Fully curtains cover the window. Oh, maybe it is grandma this time. Pale and weak, she must be ailing. She is dressed in a warm flannel nightgown. White curls peek out from under a flannel nightcap. So it's not the wolf. Okay. And flowers are in a vase. Grandma's lying on a brass bed. Is that important? Open. Oh, let's just talk to her. Grandma is very weak. Her voice wavers as she says, "Good day, kind sir. I would like to offer you a cup of tea. I'm ailing." You want something? Oh, the chicken soup. You feed the hot chicken soup to ailing grandma. I feel much better, she says. In return for your kindness, I have something for you. Look on. That's cool. I like that. That's awesome. She's ailing. I'm like, I have some chicken soup. That's pretty awesome because in 2022, I still feel this is relevant. You never know. This could have been like completely. Well, a young kid who plays this would never get it, right? You drop to your hands and knees and peer into the bed, a large ruby ring and a black cloak. Wow, I have so many things. Ruby ring, black cloak. Look at cloak. This looks like a vampire cloak and we have a stake there. Eventually, when they switch engine, like they upgrade this engine. It's not the same engine. You can actually go around like with the directional keys in here and enter instead of look at Trident. Like a pitchfork. That's a clue. So we have a trident, the bracelet, the earrings, the brooch, and the necklace. Seems like kind of separate things. I think these are gifts that I need to give to my fair maiden. What's her name? I don't know. But like I said earlier, I know it's super early, but I think I'm gonna call it a night. Anyway, we did do a lot of stuff. I mapped the whole thing. We have a bunch of items. We're at 59 out of 185. I'm semi-stuck. Like, I don't know what to do at this point in the game. But there's things we can try, and we have a shit ton of items. So yeah, I know, but you arrive so late these days. Remember when I used to like stream till 1 o'clock in the morning? For me, it was like 11, I guess, for you guys. For you guys, like it's 6:30 for you guys, right? That's crazy. You just got home. Oh man. Yeah, I know. I'm sleepy. I know. You know, these games, but point and click games does that also. Point and click games and text adventure games, after 2 hours, I'm done. I'm exhausted. Like, I actually feel physically exhausted. It's weird. And I would play New Vegas, for example. So I would start playing New Vegas at 8, and like I would never start at 9:30. I would just be like starting to play New Vegas, you know, starting to get into the game, and I would easily play to 11, I think. But different games, different feelings, different way, and this is the way I feel. We're gonna play more of this on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday we'll play more of this. Tomorrow it's gonna be Ultima Underworld. Ultima Underworld, even though it's like a first-person immersive sim thingy, it's not as bad as this. But after 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, I'm pretty like done. Like, I wouldn't go like 3 or 4 hours of that. There's some games I can definitely go on more, like an RTS. Like RTSs are easy to go like for 3, 4, 5 hours. So yeah, tomorrow I don't think I'll be starting at 8. I think I'll be starting at 9:30 even. So 9:30 tomorrow, Ultima Underworld. So probably will not end at 11. It probably will go a little later. So Ultima Underworld getting closer to the end. Saturday there's not going to be any streams, and at 8 p.m. Sunday we're going to continue this. Let's raid somebody. And I won't be able to play more New Vegas until next Thursday. But starting from next Thursday, it's gonna be New Vegas Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, let's wait somebody. Okay, let's raid Serious Cacodemon. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Have a great night. See you next time. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.